Hey everybody, Jean-Pierre here again. So let's get straight to it. Who is Edward Snowden? Edward was a former assistant administrator for the CIA who later went to work for private intelligence and contractor Dell. First inside the National Security Agency NSA outpost in Japan and then inside on NASA station in Hawaii. Then in 2013 he went to work for contractor Booz Allen Hamilton. Inside the same NSA center in Hawaii, while working for the contractors, at some point Snowden began downloading secret documents related to the U.S. intelligence activities and partnerships with foreign allies, including some of the release extent of the data collection from the U.S. telephone records and internet activity. So what kinds of documents did he leak to the press? He leaked many documents such as Mission Creep, Mission Everybody Does It, the NASA's hidden spy hubs in 8 different U.S. cities, etc. What was in the documents were among the revelation from documents in the Snowden's trove are the NSA's bulk collection and phone and internet metadata from U.S. users, NSA spying on the personal communications on foreign leaders, including U.S. allies, and the NSA's ability to tap or receive fiber optic cables and siphon off data. Now, why would he do this is the bigger question. Snowden had said that he acted out and believed that spying program was illegal and immoral among doing this to the American citizens without them knowing it. Unquote, he said, my sole motive is to inform the public as to what which is done in their name and which is done against them, unquote, is what he told the Guardian in his first interview. Snowden also said he didn't trust the Obama administration, having to prosecute whistleblowers at an unprecedented rate. Now, what role did journalists play in leaking these documents? In 2012, Snowden began to reach out to journalists. Now, a year later, in 2013, he leaked documents to Glenn Greenwald of The Guardian, Barton Gellman of The Washington Post, and documentary filmmaker Laura Poitras. What the journalists did was expose his leaked articles to the press. The Washington Post and The Guardian were awarded full Pulitzer Prize, and this type of prize was the highest honor medal for the public service. What broader social and political significance of the Snowden leaks? In the broader social aspect, it surprised and woke up many citizens to see what the NSA and many intelligence organizations were doing with their personal privacy information on many occasions. After many Americans find out what they got influenced by their own society and how Snowden leaks impacted them both positively and negatively, the Americans came together against the NSA, the press, the media, etc., to praise Snowden for leaking the NSA's leaks. Everyone at the same time shared the exact same culture, tradition, territory, and even though everybody came from different backgrounds, they had a main goal to bring light into what the NSAs were doing behind closed doors. Now, in of a more political significance, so the NSA's documents that were leaked shows that the U.S. has spied on European internal computer networks in Washington. They were not sure what the information was gathered in the U.S. spies, but observers says details of European positions on trade and military matters could be useful to be involved in the U.S. and European negotiations. This resulted in the allegations dominated in the European summit, with Ms. Merkel demanding a full explanation and warning that the trust between them allies would be undermined. It was said that her calls were not monitored, but the U.S. did not deny bugging her phone in the past. This caused a lot of political issues within both the U.S. and foreign leaders. And now for the Ed Snowden video, the real big question was American surveillance function, and does it target the actions of Americans? The NSA and the intelligence community is focused on getting intelligence in whatever it can be and by any means possible. And they will do highest extents to accomplish this. They think it's accessible to even invade American citizens' online personal privacy. Edward Snowden wanted to bring light into the truth and expose their secrets. He only had good intentions, and unfortunately, it kind of backfired. That's all I have for today. Thank you, everybody.